Hello everyone, welcome back to Chasing Neat. I'm your host Michael, this is my hostess Dawn.
Yep.
Together we are Chasing Neat.
Thanks for joining us.
And tonight we have the latest member of the P Club. Offering by the P Club.
Yeah. We are not new members of the P Club.
No, we are not.
Yeah.
But this is the newest bottle offered by the P Club. And if you don't know the P Club, Dawn, tell us what the P Club is.
Well, I'm glad you asked. All of a sudden I feel like, whose line is it anyway?
That's right. And a jar of almonds.
Jar of almonds. No, P Club. If you don't know, you don't know, you should know, because P Club is the Pursuit United Pursuit Spirits bottle club. So you join it annually for $150, I think it is. And every quarter there's a special release to the P Club members. Limited quantities, and whatever is not available, whatever doesn't get consumed by the P Clubbers gets sent to the gift shop. So it's a gift shop only release. And these are very special wood finish blends that Kenny and Ryan put together. And they are amazing. Y'all know we are Pursuit Spirits, Pursuit United.
Pursuities.
Bourbon Pursuities. I guess we're just Pursuities. Yeah.
Pursuities.
Yeah. We're huge Pursuity fans.
Pursuities.
Anyway, so we've had a sip of this before, and we loved it, and we just never took the time and reviewed yet, but we're going to tonight.
Yes, we've been busy. We just got back from South Dakota.
Yes.
So we took a long weekend, and we drove out to South Dakota, so Dawn could see for the first time Mount Rushmore.
Yep,
and I could
awesome.
see for the second time Mount Rushmore, but spend more time there. The first time I went with my buddy, we were driving his car nonstop from Indiana to Portland. So this time we stopped for a long time. And it was a perfect time to go because there was like nobody there. We got there first thing in the morning, drove in, got the first parking spot, walked 5 feet, got in. And if you've been there or if you haven't been there, you'll know that when you go up these steps and there's these row of American state flags. Mm-hmm. So there's three of each. Not of each, but there's a
three
grouping
flags
of
per
three,
pole or something like that.
And it just lines it, and then down the pavement, and you look up, and there's framed nicely as Mount Rushmore. There's like 2 people in my shot, in the entire thing.
We didn't even have to use AI for that.
That's right.
Get them out.
So yeah, we had a great day. Weather was very good. Blue skies.
Yeah.
Sun, very few clouds. Unlike the prior day, which was like hurricane gust winds that were blowing us all off the road, the highway.
Well, you'll be able to see that when we do the, excuse me, you'll be able to see that when you edit the video for Templeton Distillery. I mean, the flags were like blowing crazy.
Yes.
Templeton, Iowa. We did that on that trip as well. So.
Yes, we stopped at 2 distilleries. Mm-hmm. The first one was Cedar Ridge. Mm-hmm. And you'll see all that. And then we carried on and went to Templeton and got some stuff there and some videos and some footage and some things. And then
that's it for the whiskey on our trip.
Yeah, that's
really.
it.
We didn't even go. I don't think we even went to a liquor store. So there you go. Sometimes we do non-bourbon things.
Sometimes. We stopped at Wild Drug twice because the first time they were closed. 11 minutes late.
Yeah.
6 o'clock, 6:11. But anyway, so now that we're back and we actually have some time, where did we go last week?
Bottle share down in Indianapolis.
Yep.
With more Pursuities.
With more Pursuities.
But you know, the interesting thing is we did not share Pursuit because we all have Pursuit.
Yeah, everyone there had either bottled or been given bottles.
Oh, so we were with the Pursuit bottling crew.
Yes, we were. And
that's hilarious. But that's just kind of fun. I mean, that's how you, like, everybody always says bourbon is the community, and you kind of just meet, and you just want to be with other bourbon people. We were just shooting the breeze about stupid stuff.
Yeah, there was, 6 of us? 8 of us.
8 of us, yeah.
8 of us. Mm-hmm. Should have been 11 of us, but somebody had a heart surgery so they claim.
I think that's old news.
Oh, is it old news? Okay.
Yeah.
And then my nephew Mitchell, who couldn't join us because he was at a Notre Dame Blue Gold game. So he was actually driving up from Carmel, Indiana, as we were driving down to Carmel, Indiana. So we like passed each other.
And we taunted him.
We taunted him, so
Right.
he'll be able to make the next one. But we are back now.
Okay.
We are going to have some
Well, pour some. So let's quit talking. Let's get the show on the road.
fine. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep. Yeah, if this is any indication of, I mean, just what's to come with the wood finishing that Ryan and Kenny have been doing, I mean, you guys really need to sign up for the P Club, because these bottles are going to be pretty hard to get, and this Sakura, what's the official title? Sakura Bloom Bourbon. It was amazing the first time around. Hopefully we don't eat our words.
Yeah, it's got a great nose.
Yeah, so
what?
do it. Let's do it. Let's go to the nose first.
Nose first? We will go to the nose first.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to go to the legs first just because my glass is already coated thick. It's just a straight line all the way around. Just,
Yeah, honestly, I don't care about the legs.
honey, I'm a man. I care about legs.
Yep. Besides, if I look at the legs and I go like this anyway, it's a pretty high chance that it's going to fly out of my glass.
True.
Yeah. So,
Ooh, I like that.
initial thought, my first whiff was pretty ethanol-y. I mean, subtle ethanol-y, not like strong ethanol-y. But it's very floral. You see what I mean? I got to take my glasses
Sweet.
off. I feel like when the glass is pushed down on your nose, sometimes it's hard to smell it. Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah, definitely a fruit note, a dark fruit note, and a light fruit note, but
Yep.
not an orange note. Definitely not an orange note.
Nope. Definitely, yeah. Do you, when you say, yeah, definitely, yeah. Don't you
Yeah,
sound like Rain? Were you thinking Rain Man?
I was
Yeah.
exactly thinking Rain Man. I'm going, okay, what's the rest of that?
Yeah,
Said, I'm
yeah.
a good driver. I'm a good driver.
I'm a good
but-
driver. Camera sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody does that better than Dave. The Dave.
The Dave. The Dave and Nina, we miss you.
Yeah, anyway, that nose is fantastic. It's not as florally as I remembered the first time, but I mean, that's okay. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
mean anything good or bad.
It's not
I mean,
a perfume note to me.
No.
It's definitely
Yeah. Oh, wait.
like, a bouquet of flowers, where there's different flowers.
Well, I feel like it's kind of like, sometimes when you, your light thing just went off. Hold on. Maybe you're still recording. I don't know. Maybe just the display went blank.
we will find out.
Time out.
A few moments later.
Where were we?
Okay. What we were saying before the equipment malfunction is... Oh, I was getting ready to say the nose on this. So sometimes when you go to smell a rose, like a pink rose to me, like I'm always expecting the rose to just smell fantastic, but it really is it's a very subtle nose, and you're like, at least it is for me after the COVID nose I had. This smells very much more like the rose essential oil,
Oh, yeah.
which is not what typical rose smells to me, like, rose milk, and all that stuff. Products that have rose scent in them. It's
Okay.
not that kind of rose. It's like a real genuine rose.
For any of you who have cut wood, and specifically a cherry wood, like the American cherry, not the
Cherry blossom.
Japanese cherry wood.
Sakura.
But
Sakura.
that's what this. If you cut that cherry wood, open it up, that sap kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah, good.
Kind of woody, kind of,
Not super sweet, but
Yeah.
hints of sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
All right.
Well, might as well just try it. But you know what? So funny. Right before I cleaned, I just smelled raspberry. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh, that's got a little bit of a kick
Dang!
for,
That was like
I think 114
burning all over
proof.
parts of my mouth. I forgot to say that the Sakura Bloom bourbon is 114
Yep.
proof, but it is at cask strength. Oh,
And
sorry,
not chill filtered.
barrel proof, cask strength, same. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry, but that one kind of like jumped all around my mouth like hot spots. Look ouch. And we,
Yeah, that's all over.
yeah,
So it's every bit 114.
yeah.
The finish is medium to long. I'm not getting that Kentucky hug yet.
No, I'm still feeling the
My
warmth
mouth
in the,
is still-
in the back of my
yeah.
throat, but I'm not feeling like the finish. But then again, I think I wasn't focused on that because I was like, ah!
Now we did warm up, but we didn't warm up with a
Oh.
large quantity.
No.
We had some.
Number
We
one.
also
we
did-
had number one.
We had number one. We also went down to the charity tasting down in
Seymour, Indiana.
Seymour, Indiana. Suddenly Seymour.
What's that from?
Feed me, Seymour.
Oh,
Feed
is that
Little Shop of Horrors.
the plant eating
Yeah.
fly trap?
Yep.
Plant? Oh, okay.
That was a good movie with
Rick Moranis?
Rick Moranis, yeah. Good movie. You should see
okay.
it. But anyway,
Sounds silly.
we went down there. SLB was down there.
The bourbon pour.
The Bourbon Pour
The
was
original The Bourbon pour.
there.
Is that? Well, for YouTubers. And then
I thought there was somebody else, but
Nope.
I'm thinking of.
you're thinking of the
I'm thinking we
Starlight.
also went to Starlight, which is another
Oh,
story.
we're on. We're all over the
Yeah.
place.
We've been doing a lot since our last video, so we got to make up. So
Our
we're
last
gonna do
video,
like 6
3
in a
months
row.
ago.
Yes,
Anyway, okay, going back to the Sakura.
I'm going for my second sip.
Okay. Go. Yeah, that's good.
More of a leather note,
Yeah.
tobacco on that second palate sip, but then it finishes very sweet. Definitely like, to me, it's almost like a rosé wine.
Yeah, I can see that.
Feeling, taste.
It's got a little bit of drying, a little bit too in the palate at the
A
end.
little bit. Not tanny. I'm not getting my squeaky teeth, but my tongue's a little. And maybe it's just because it's stingy
It's still
as well.
warm.
But
It's still warm in the back of my throat.
yeah. But yeah, the finish is interesting. The second sip, the finish now, as I exhale and I talk and swallow again, it's lingering. I mean, it's just there's something there
In your
and
mouth?
it's just
Or
in my
your,
mouth.
Not
in,
mine. It's
in my
just mine's
throat.
all in my throat.
Okay.
For
yeah.
me.
Back of my mouth.
Yeah.
Upper throat. Yeah, it's just it's saying, "Hey, I'm still here."
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. We don't get that on a lot of bourbons, a lot of spirits. But this one definitely has that.
Yeah. All right. So with the P Club, Ryan and Kenny always give you a little P Club pamphlet.
Pamphlet.
Your pamphlet. Yeah, and they give them their tasting notes as well as their lead bartender Jordan Harris creates a recipe for you. And we haven't tried that, but we might.
Original
It's
plain?
an origami plane.
Origami.
It's a play on the
I
classic
had most of the
paper.
letters of original in
Yeah.
there.
Maybe it helps if you can read.
Oh,
Yeah, you see,
there's a
maybe
A
we
and
should
an N
start.
in there.
You know what would be cool is that this pamphlet would have had like
Paper
instructions
airplane
how-
instructions or how to make
origami.
Origami.
Yeah. But anyway, so
you
we'll have to try
guys
that.
missed it.
Yeah, for sure. There's more cost with that though. Okay, so going to the notes, tasting notes. These are Kenny's notes.
Kenny's notes.
That's right. So
Not Ryan.
No, it just says Kenny. So
Okay.
there you go.
What's he know? He's
So-
a spreadsheet guy.
Japanese cherry blossom barrel. So he says that the bouquet opens with the delicate, airy fragrance of fresh cut flowers, quickly joined by a bright medley of raspberries and strawberries. A comforting, bakery-like sweetness emerges, reminiscent of a toaster strudel filled with the warm jam, adding a cozy and inviting, what does that say, linger? To the aromatic profile. The font is a little funky. Raspberry, strawberry, toaster strudel. Toaster strudel.
Yep. I'm thinking
I picked up
not a natural Pop Tart, but one of the the other toaster pastries. That's not a Pop-Tart. That's fruity pasty that you put the glaze on.
Oh, you mean you take it out of the plastic container and you peel it apart and squeeze the processed frosting out on the
the good stuff.
flaky stuff from General Mills. That yumminess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that hot fruit.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a morning. It's a morning.
It's a morning. Yeah, it's a morning sipper. Great. So the taste notes that they have, or Kenny has, is on the palate. This bourbon's playful and indulgent, leading with a distinct cherry Pop-Tart flavor and a burst of tart wild berries. These fruit-forward notes are grounded by a consistent presence of sweet oak, while a surprising and sophisticated hint of demi-glaze sauce provides an earthy, savory depth that beautifully balances the initial sweetness. I could say that. Yeah, again, it's the nose of the fruit flavor forward, kind of. And again, with a little bit of that sweet oak, that might be part of the drying that I'm picking up a little bit on that.
Could be.
So, but yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
Grab me a cherry.
Oh, no.
I'm going to put cherry with a cherry.
Cherry with a cherry. There you go. Oh, that's a lot. Only a couple.
All right.
So, 114 proof, barrel proof. Let me see. This is like the third step to see how warm it is. This last sip, actually staying on the palate a little longer, and I think everything just ties. It's the raspberry note on the nose, on the taste, and then on the finish. It just kind of, but it doesn't go on forever for me. But I'm okay with that because I'm just okay with that, I guess. It's pretty
No long linger finish.
Not this time. Not after the third sip.
Third sip.
Yeah.
Now your palate has become acclimated to the 114 proof.
Yep. Yeah.
We should have maybe warmed up with Old Granddad.
Or Booker's.
Or Booker's. You see where Old Granddad Single Barrel is being released Friday down at the gift shop.
Of course.
Of course, we're not there, so if you go there, get two. And you know who the second one's for.
So that warmth is there still. Like, it's kind of funny. It just kind of, I thought I just finished my last sip and I'm just sitting here and it just like comes back. Like, there it is. So it's a nice.
Now I got my squeaky teeth.
Is it because you had a cherry?
Yeah, that definitely brought out the sweetness.
Yeah.
I thought the tart was going to bring it in a different direction, but it just got more brown sugar, molasses, leather, dark fruit, date notes popped out. Probably because the sweet hit my taste buds, overstimulated them, so that when the sweet hit it, it was already there, so it could pick up the rest of the notes. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's a lot of adjectives.
Or verbs, or nouns, or whatever. Adverbs. A lolly.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Like,
Schoolhouse Rock. How many of you remember Schoolhouse Rock? Write down the things, your favorite ones, down in the comments. There, I remember It's a Bill, and then the one that's a cheese.
cheese?
And the one that's a verb, adverb.
Conjunction, junction.
Get
What's your
adverbs here.
function?
Conjunction. Yeah.
Was that Schoolhouse Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember them ever doing one on, I am prepositional phrase. Just sitting here all by myself.
No, it'd be like between, within, and.
So I said, all by myself.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so enough of the reminiscing and enough of the things that we remember from our childhood. But now through our adulthood, we're playing with the adult candy.
That's right.
So, anyway, if you guys get a chance to try Sakura, let me tell you, you have to find a P Clubber or somebody who's been to the gift shop because it's no longer available. So you need to sign up for the P Club and tell them.
Or go to
Oh, you can go to Trial and Error, and their bar on Whiskey Row. I was going to say Old Whiskey Row, on Whiskey Road, downtown Louisville. Tell them that
They're newly opened.
the Pursuities sent you.
Tell them Chasing Neat said that you have to try the blossom, cherry blossom.
It's very awesome.
The Sakura.
Sakura, Japanese cherry blossom. So, all right. On that note, we are out of here on this episode. Soon we're going to try. Actually, long time coming is we've got 2 experimental barrels from RD1, and one of them happens to be finished in
Cherrywood.
Cherrywood, Japanese. It doesn't say Japanese, it just says Cherrywood.
Yep.
Cherrywood, and we have another one from them too, but not that we're going to try to compare the 2, but this is the only other one that we have that has
Cherry.
some kind of
Cherry
Cherrywood
finish.
Yeah. So, anyway.
All right.
Anyway, hide that one. You guys, thanks for watching.
Yep.
We will see you in the next video.
Whichever that is.
Yep.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, yep. Out.